the Pistons play before the home crowd. And we've got it right here on 2K Sports, live from downtown Detroit. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Bucks. Here's Brown. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Middleton outside. Good on the triple. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Brown with it. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Brown. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Middleton.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Back over to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Middleton outside. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. And after years of disappointment, the Pistons, Tim, finally seem to have put it together.
And I think the key for them has been blending in the right amount of veteran leadership with their emerging young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot more upside.
I like the touch from Shepherd finishing around the rim.
Inside. Stolen by Washington. 4-on-3 break. Nobody near Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Lillard's got 5 points so far. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And Brown with bad intentions on that drive.
At the elbow, Vucevic. All alone. And it's good, 2 points. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Detroit. Pass to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Washington.
And you know Mobley was in that shooter's head. Evan, as good as they come defensively.
Now Shepherd. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
And here's Ingram from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Down low. Mobley. Vucevic with the rebound.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 5 points so far. Pass to Shepherd. Three-pointer. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Drives to the hoop. And here's Vucevic. Ingram wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pistons trailed by 3. Pass to Mobley. Stolen by Washington. For three, Ingram. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, he is more than capable of hurting you from the three-point line. Ingram knows how dangerous that shot is.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Brown. Now Mobley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Thompson misses. So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 4. Brown, right side. Back to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute.
Detroit shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
Now here's Lillard. Puts up a deep three. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand you need to work at everything but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Green, first personal foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Vucevic has got 7 points.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence in quick trigger.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And the three ball is good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Right wing. Now Brown. Pass to Shepherd. Mobley outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Vucevic. He has 7. Pass to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Pistons. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Brown. He's covered by Ingram. Back to Hauser. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here they come. Ingram with it. Picked up by Brown. Now here's Vucevic. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game.
Now here's Brown. 3-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
What an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
White drives in. Back to Mobley. Takes it off the glass. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
3-pointer, Lillard. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Middleton. 10 points for him. Shoots over Ingram. Middleton can't get it to go. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Here's Middleton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. 4 on the clock. Brown, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Pistons trailing. Shepard with the ball. Pass to Hauser. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pistons.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Mobley. And that one's good. Lillard's got 10.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And here are the Pistons. A 2-point game. Pass to Hauser. Over in the corner, Shepard. Down low. A steal. Pushing it up. Thompson outside. Now here's Lillard. Launches it. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Mobley is screen. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Give it up to Brown. He's so dangerous off the bounce.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league. And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Huff. Scoreless thus far. It's Thompson off the drive.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Shepard. And Detroit again with the bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Thompson. Washington trying to break free. Thompson misses.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Over in the corner, Brown. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. And Mobley throws it down.
This is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Pistons trailed by 3. Pass to Brown. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Back to Thompson. Here is Lillard. He's covered by Brown. Here's Huff. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Mobley. For the lead, Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Here's Thompson. The putback. Offensive rebound. And here's Washington outside. Shepard with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Shepard. Reddish with the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Hauser misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now let's swing it over to Alan LaForge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Kevin, back over to you.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
To the middle. Huff. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And the experience and consistency Middleton offers is valuable to this team. He's still such an important player.
Now here's Middleton. Over in the corner, Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Lillard looking around. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Tie game in Detroit. And we're coming back in just... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Thompson. Back to Lillard. Beyond the arc. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth. Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense. Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
Back to Brown. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Ingram outside. Over to the left wing. Thompson from long range. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Great work as always, Hallie. Thank you. Here's Shepard. Pistons passing it around. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Brown outside. And it's Ingram with the rebound. The 15-footer It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Now, Ingram is such a complete offensive player. He can find good looks in the mid-range area as well.
A nice shot by Brown.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So many big moments for Brown in his career. No sweat there.
Now here's Thompson. Picked by Vucevic. Now Lillard shoots the 3. Buries the deep ball.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Brown. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now Ingram. And one. That one goes careening off the glass.
And whenever Mobley is out there on D, you have to be aware of where he is.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now here's Thompson. Now Lillard. There's a good screen. Here's Ingram. Vucevic fires. Outside Ingram. Now Vucevic jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Brown. Now Shepherd.
Crafty work there by Shepherd to draw the whistle while in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8.
Shepherd.
Both good from the line that time. .104 left here in the 4th quarter. Outside Lillard. Thompson looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Outside Lillard. Beyond the arc. Mobley there for the rebound. And Detroit has possession. Now Brown. Now Mobley. Rising up and ripping down the 2-hand jam.
And with lots of big game experience, Mobley knows how to get it done in crunch time.
Thompson is double. Outside Lillard. Now Thompson. Now Lillard. It's stolen by Green. Middleton. He drills the 3.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.